A very good morning, dear students. In the chapter that is our soils, in the previous class we studied the meaning. The loose uppermost layer of the earth in which plants and trees are grown is called soil, and it is one of the natural resources. By this, with the help of soil, we get food, clothes, medicines, utensils, and acts as a construction materials as well. And it even filters the rainwater. And one more topic we saw, that is formation of soil. How does this formation of soil takes place? The basic material for the soil is what? Rock. So during the daytime the rocks expands due to the heat of the sun, and the daytime it contracts. So the process of this happens again and again for several years, and the rocks get cracked and break down into small particles. So with the help of the rainwater and the winds, these small particles will be carried from one place to another place and settled at different places. Along with this, the remains, the dead particles of the plants and the animals is going to be mixed up with these rocks and forms humus. This will be present on the top soil, mixes with the top soil. Later, the soil is formed. That is, fertile soil is going to be formed, which will be take around thousands of years to form a thin layer of the soil. So, in today's class, what we are going to learn? Types of soil, different soils which are present in India. That is alluvial soil, black soil, red soil, lateral soil, desert soil and mountain soil. But in today's class we are going to learn about three: alluvial soil, red soil and black soil. Dear students, in the previous class we had discussed about what is soil, importance of soil, and how the soil takes form, or how the soil formations happens. In today's class we are going to learn about types of soil in India, and that is alluvial soil, black soil, red soil, laterite soil, desert soil and mountain soil. In the map, by different colors, they represented the types of soils which are present in India. In the index column, they have given the green color is alluvial soil, and the red soil is with the red dot in the yellow color. Next, black soil with the black lines given, lateral soil purple, desert soil yellow, and mountain soil with the white in black dots. So this represents the different soils where we can find the different types of soil, that is alluvial soil, black soil, red soil, laterite soil, desert soil and mountain soil. So each of these soils has got its own features and importance and characteristics. So let us learn now one by one. First we will study about the alluvial soil. So dear students, the first type of soil is alluvial soil. It is formed due to the action of the rivers. So, when the river's water flows through through rivers, it breaks the rocks into fine particles called silt or alluvium. We call it as. So, when the rivers reach the plains, they deposit this silt on their banks. So this is soil is most fertile, and by this soil we can grow crops like rice, wheat, maize, cotton, tobacco, pulses, oil seeds and sugarcane, which will be best soil for to grow these kinds of crops. So these kinds of crops, basically we have cash crops and food crops. We have learned in the previous class. So these kinds of crops have been grown in the with the help of alluvial soil, which is found majorly in the northern plains and the coastal plains. So dear students, alluvial soil is formed because of what? Because of the fast flowing of the mountain rivers, which breaks the rocks into fine particles, and when reaches the plains they deposit on the slit on their banks of the river. So this becomes the alluvial soil. You could see in your textbook they have given alluvial or a silt deposited by a river water on its bank of its river. Now, next is black soil. This you will be familiar. So, black soil, as the name suggests, itself is a black in color. It is made up of lava rocks. It is known as with different names. So, which are those? Regur soil, black lava soil, and black cotton soil. So, as black soil is rich in clay and humus, it is wet and sticky. Humus is nothing but remains of the dead plants and animals, which becomes later in the humus formation, which stays in the mix-ups with the topsoil of the earth. That is humus. So black soil is rich in clay. Clay which will be used in designing, making Ganesha and small children's toys. So that clay and humus will be present in the black soil. So it is wet and sticky. So it holds water uh, tightly and it has good capacity to hold the water. Therefore, it is suitable for growing the crops like sugarcane, oilseeds, wheat, millets, and especially cotton. And black soil is found in the regions of Deccan Plateau across the states of Maharashtra, Madhya Pradesh, and some parts of Gujarat, Rajasthan, Karnataka, which shares the border. Next, Telangana, Andhra Pradesh, and Tamil Nadu. These are the states in which we can find the black soil. Next is red soil. So now we saw alluvial soil and black soil. So dear students, we learn about red soil. This is also you are very familiar. As the name suggests, they say that red color is red. What is the color of the red soil? Red. So this red color, why it occurs? Due to high iron content in it. So the red soil contains the iron minerals in it. So the red soil is not very fertile. So it fertilizers and manures are added to it. So in order to grow crops well, the farmers uses fertilizers and manure, that is natural manure from the animal stocks. So these will be mixed up with the red soil in order to grow the crops very well. So the crops that grows well in red soil are rice, millets, groundnut, tobacco and vegetables. So red soil where we can find generally in the states of Tamil Nadu, Andhra Pradesh, Karnataka, Chhattisgarh, some parts of Odisha, Jharkhand and Madhya Pradesh. So as we have to study 6 kinds of soil, so students, let us learn one by one. So in today's class we saw about alluvial soil, how it is going to form, which crops we can grow and which are the states we can find the alluvial soil. Likewise we also saw black soil, black in color, and it is where it is formed and where we can find, which are the states, and also the red soil, red in color, which will be helpful for to grow the rice, millets, groundnut, tobacco and vegetables. And it is found majorly in Tamil Nadu, Andhra Pradesh, Karnataka, Chhattisgarh and parts of Odisha, Jharkhand and Madhya Pradesh. So these 3 soils will study further by giving few more important points in the live class. And remaining 3 are there, that is mountain soil, desert soil and laterite soil will be studying in the next class. Okay, so please go through the video, please refer the textbook and I will be sending you the reference video about these soils. Okay, thank you.